Looking northeast, there's Galbraith School in the foreground, background, it's out there. We've got a mainly cloudy sky in Lethbridge now. So far, no active weather around southern Alberta, but that's still to come later on tonight. The area in pink here is under a severe thunderstorm watch. It does include Lethbridge and goes all the way to the U.S. border and then back into British Columbia. Severe thunderstorm watches right around the Nelson area, the West Kootenay. There is a thunderstorm warning as storms are rapidly approaching from the south. 24 degrees and mostly cloudy in Lethbridge now. The wind from the southwest at 11 kilometers an hour. It's 21 at Pincher Creek. Milk River is 23, Medicine Hat's 25, Brooks 26 degrees, 28 in Cranbrook. Very warm in southeastern BC, and that's why the warning has been issued. You've got warm, moist air coming up from the U.S. into southeastern BC. Clouds are really thickening up, and there's more activity on the way for southern Alberta as well. Got a cluster of thunderstorms right here in Montana headed towards southern Alberta, and that's what the watch is all about. Let's call this cluster number 1. Back here we've got cluster number 2 in North Idaho. That one is moving into British Columbia. And then up here, just to the west of Calgary, we had some thunderstorms going through the Kananaskis, Banff, Canmore area, and they are continuing to move to the north, bypassing Calgary. But the eastern edge of the rain is in the Cochrane area, and it extends all the way back to Banff. Now, back to our thunderstorm clusters. 9 o'clock tonight, cluster number 1 will be over here in the watch area to the east and southeast of Lethbridge. Cluster number 2 coming up from Idaho will be just to the southwest of Calgary and northwest of Fort Macleod. These will be likely pretty strong thunderstorms as they come through, and they're going to come through fairly late in the night as well. We could see some thunder and lightning going on well into the late evening in this area, and in southern Alberta, it looks like those storms are going to fizzle fairly fast as they move off into Saskatchewan. So nighttime thunderstorms may not be as much of a concern in southeastern Alberta as they will be to the west and northwest of Calgary. After all that, the sky will clear out and we'll have lots of sunshine during the day tomorrow, first thing in the morning all the way through to the afternoon. Maybe some rain from Red Deer up toward Edmonton, but in southern Alberta, it'll be sunny tomorrow and likely through the weekend as well. We'll just keep an eye on the chance of some pop-up showers and thunder showers because of the heat that we'll get tomorrow afternoon. 26 at Ottawa, 29 at Thunder Bay right now, 25 in Windsor, Toronto's 24, 19 degrees at Halifax, Winnipeg is 28, Saskatoon, Regina 24, 28 at Prince George, 23 degrees at Yellowknife and Whitehorse, and the Inuvik temperature is 20. Some forecasts for the East Kootenay, 24 tomorrow, nice and sunny, cooler than today. They're in the high 20s today, mid-20s tomorrow. For the Crow's Nest Pass, 23 degrees, windy, west 30 gusting to 50 kilometers an hour. In Medicine Hat, dry, warm, 28 degrees, the wind from the southwest at 30. And in Lethbridge, 25 degrees, a little cooler but still pleasant tomorrow, but the wind, 40 gusting to 60, will diminish in the afternoon to perhaps 30 gusting to 50 kilometers an hour. Saturday, 25 degrees, Sunday's the warmest day of the weekend, 27. We've got showers coming back on Monday. It'll be cooler on Tuesday with a high of 20, 24 degrees on Wednesday. Time for the Citizen Salute. Carlos Martino is our salutee today. Carlos is 92 years old, and for 80 of those 92 years, he's been making pictures for fundraisers, for families, for friends. And you know what he makes the pictures out of? Pasta noodles. He takes noodles and glues them together. Then he lets them dry for a couple of days and then paints them and makes pictures. Carlos, salute.